Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Los Angeles Dodgers, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because this team has already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
So 2 down, Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez playing up the middle at short, hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Outside low, and it's 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone.
And he's got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for the Dodgers. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's the shortstop at the plate, Benny Rodriguez. Peralta back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Flips the corner, and that's strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
1 out, base is empty.
Now batting, the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
No, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air, right field. Castillo under it. Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick.
It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
On the ground, Rodriguez slings to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 7.
2 down, base is empty. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And that is the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Rodriguez had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Vaughn, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. There goes the runner. That's hard hit on the line. And that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the third, and here is Jason Churio. Hard hit left side. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Logan. Leading off for Los Angeles, the shortstop,
Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a breaking ball misses outside. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Los Angeles, Kyle Tucker. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's one. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
No outs. Runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Lucan Baker. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. He's out. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
High fly ball, right field. Castillo settles under this one. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. The throw in, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Max Schumann getting ready to hit. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first in time. Double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Rodriguez with a good game to help lift them to the win. Collected 3 hits in the game.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
One down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 2.
He hasn't wanted the challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The pitch, and that is cut on and missed. 2-1 now.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Now a fly ball to right center. King gets under it. Nabs it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
1 out, base is empty.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swings through that one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
In the air, right field. Castillo going back on this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Ball 1 there. And a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Man at second. Outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Popped up. Gonzalez makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Lucan Baker. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to Casas. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 5. 1 out. Runner at second. Rodriguez digs in now. He's a guy who does it all. That one fouled off. And now the count is even. Breaks his bat and pops it up. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Rodriguez had a game to forget.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. Still, they got the win.
Benny Rodriguez just about ready to go. The former All-Star looking to help his team get a win today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
First pitch misses. There's a strike. Westberg, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Palacios moving under this one. Makes the catch. And that is that. Dodgers leave 1. They're up 2-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now for Seattle, David Palacios. Hit on the ground to short. Zips it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Cole.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Foul ball there. The shortstop takes the ball. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The right fielder.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Benny Rodriguez. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His first homer of the year, it's 5-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Had a good day at the office. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Come on, Bailey.
Rodriguez with a homer in his last game. McCarthy, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fastball is outside. Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up...
Throws to first in time. That's out number 2. 1 out, base is empty.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
That one blasted deep to right. Bangs off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And in there with a double off the wall.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One out, runner at second. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Here's the pitch, runner on the move. Fly ball to right. Carroll pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
the left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
So runner at second,
Alvarez.
2 down. And now, Yordan Alvarez. Here comes the 0-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 3. 2 out, space is empty.
The shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Center field. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
1-1-1.
Ripped to short. Whips it to Casas. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The catcher, Williams.
Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Benny Rodriguez.
And that one misses up and in. Ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2 the count.
Man at first, 1 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Kyle Tucker. Glasnow picks to first. Rodriguez back in on a dive. Now all even up. Left field. Palacios. And he makes the catch. 2 down. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Alvarez, the next to hit. Glasnow, ready and deals. He goes down looking. Dodgers strand a couple. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So digging in, Benny Rodriguez. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Going to count 1 and 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Ground ball to Bohm. Bohm over to second, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Rodriguez with an unremarkable performance in the loss.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rodriguez digs in now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. This one popped up right side. Denny. He's got it. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
2 out, space is empty. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Inside.
Plate, ball
1 and 2 to count.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Top of the 3rd, no score. That one outside.
2 strikes.
The count now 2 and 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
Sends it across the first, and that is the inning. Nothing. Here's the second baseman.
The second baseman, go! Emerson.
On the ground. He's out.
He's out.
Back in Seattle, top 6. Now it's going to be Benny Rodriguez. Palmeiro back to work. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras hauls it in, and there's one away. 1 gone, runner at first. Now the Mariners catcher, William Contreras. And the righty deals. And no one can get there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Swinging a foul out of play. And it's 1 and 1.
1 and 1.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Base is empty, one away. And up next for Seattle, Alec Bohm. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, catcher Williams.
Two down. Go ahead, run in scoring position.
Shortstop Betty Rodriguez.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two down, go ahead, run in scoring position. We are in the 11th. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
With the go-ahead run standing at second. And here in extra innings. This to third. Boom. Goes out to first. And that is that. One left for L.A. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
He's trying for third. Up the middle, Rodriguez. Tosses to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
Now batting, the left fielder, David.
Go ahead, run on base. Digging in, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Runner takes off for third. Hard ground ball for a base knock. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Two outs, runner on first. Benny Rodriguez will hit next. Holton, 35 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018.
1-0.
That one not close, and that's ball one. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that'll do it. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. And now this crowd, after grinding it out this long, finds their club down to their final 3 outs. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mariners 2. So runner at second, 2 down. Palacios getting ready to hit.
David Palacios.
The winning run on second base. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Casas. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll keep pushing on. All tied up at 3 apiece. And we're back. And here is Kyle Tucker. Pickoff move to second. Rodriguez dives back in safely. Runner takes off. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at-bat. And a 2-1 on the way. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. This one popped up. Palacios makes his way towards it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. So the Dodgers lead. Benny Rodriguez, the next to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're deep into extras. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs.
Right through there for a strike. Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So 2 runs on 1 base hit. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. And now this crowd, after grinding it out this long, finds their Rodriguez had a rough go of it in this game.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. Still, they got the win.
Angeles Angels taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Boog, today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing.
Here's a big power threat. Benny Rodriguez. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Dana measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
First and second, 1 out. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And that one is lifted in the air. Badu drops steps, heads back on it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. We played an inning, no score. Runner at third, 2 away.
Benny Rodriguez.
Swinging a foul out of play. Two outs. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Runner stays put at third. Now a screamer into the outfield. Carlson snags it, and that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels nothing. Back for more of the Freeway Series. Now here is Kalen Culpepper. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Rodriguez. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. That one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He beats the throw, and they can't get the out. Man at first, here's Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Runner on the move. Soft contact in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So one hit is all they get. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Angels nothing. So one out, nobody on. And next for the Angels, Grant McCray. Hit on the ground to short. Slings to first, 2 away.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Second baseman, Casey.
Rodriguez with a mediocre showing in this one.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
One down. Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. And that's off
in, ball.
the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Kyle.
1 out, base is empty.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
That one
That's the ball.
outside. 1-0.
1-0.
Just
Ball,
missed.
that's outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swings through that high fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another
2
breaking
balls,
ball.
1 strike.
Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's
Count is
outside.
full.
This one in the air. Waldrop. 2 away down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kyle.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Noda. De La Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone.
1-1-1.
Ripped to short. Whips it to Casas. And that'll do it. Angels strand one. They lead 4-0. Back for more of the Freeway Series. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. And that one wrapped foul.
Let's go, Benny.
Right-hander kick steals. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Outside low. 3-2 now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Over to first. Great pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Rodriguez had a game to forget in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
One out, runner at second. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Badu over at second, one down. On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond, now 2 out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Benny Rodriguez.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Kyle.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Squirts away a little bit. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And now a man into scoring position. Runner on the go again. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. Out number 3. One left for LA. Scoreless after 1. Back here in LA, new inning getting started. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Blaze Jordan. Out to short, Rodriguez. Whips it to first. 1 out in second.
The catcher.
1 out, bases empty.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
He swings and fouls one off. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. His second of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
2 down, bases empty. And next for the Angels, Akil Baddoo. Ferris, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. And the Dodgers won.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
Possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Out towards right center field, Baddoo. And that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave 1. 1 out, bases empty. Now at the plate, Kalen Culpepper. 1 down, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball, Rodriguez. Tosses to first, now 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
The tying run is 90 feet away.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, that hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep. Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The 1-0. Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swung on, belted. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Here's Kyle Tucker. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On a dead sprint, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So, runner at second, 2 down. Yordan Alvarez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Trying to send this to extra innings. Runner takes off. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Out of here. Walking. That one felt good, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. J.J. Weatherholt now at the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Out to short, Rodriguez. Zips it across. One out in the top of the first.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Now this is in the air down the line. Cortez on the move and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Base is empty, 1 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Churio. Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez fires to first in time.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Peralta back to work. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one inside. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
1 out, bases empty.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. That one ripped. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, number 92. Out to short. Whips it across. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
So runner at second, 2 down. Rodriguez will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
First pitch misses.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that is the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Cardinals 5 and the Dodgers 2. Rodriguez had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. Coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
One down. And next for LA, Benny Rodriguez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution.
Whips it to Casas, and that is that. And down in order go the Cardinals. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. One out, base is empty.
The shortstop,
Rodriguez, 28 years old, and he's a former National League MVP. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss. He was late, strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
This one smoked out to left. Churio pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Nobody out, runner at first.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Schumann to second, that's one. Over to first, safe.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
1 gone, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. And that one is lifted in the air. Churio makes the play. Out number 2.
The left fielder, number 44.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
And that one fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 6-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
One down. J.J. Weatherholt getting ready to hit.
Weatherholt.
On the ground. Rodriguez throws to first in time, and now 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, moved in.
And now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. First offering, and it just misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swung on, belted, way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. He flexes his power with that swing, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Hard hit left side. Slings to first in time.
Now batting.
One out. Runners at first and second. In the air, right side, Cortez. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now here is Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. In the dirt, ball 1. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
2 outs. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
Rodriguez really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Makes the grab, one down.
That is good. The right fielder, number 30.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Hernandez back to work. Pulls that one foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And here it comes. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Back now at Oriole Park as we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to him, Samuel Basallo. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to Casas. One up, one down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
2 out, space is empty.
Rodriguez.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
got a
ball.
ball, one strike.
Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one outside.
that's out.
It's 2-2. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Out to center, Jones. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. One left for LA as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Two down, base is empty. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Granger makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time. Back to the top of the order, and now the first baseman, Joey Fenner. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1, and that's 2.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Michael.
Rodriguez had an unremarkable game in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
So 2 down, Benny Rodriguez, the next to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a ground ball. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
We all know that that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave 1, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Left field, Paniagua. He makes the grab, and that is that. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We move on to the bottom. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Lawler.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
This to third. Dives, but it's off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they get a run at home.
Well, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play, and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
Hitter's got some good opposite field.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. So here's Kyle Tucker now. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. This one popped up. Campbell. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Kerstad drops into the glove, and that's the third out. And the Dodgers leave them loaded, and our score remains 2-1. No outs, runner at first. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Mark Michael. To short, could be two. Flips it, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started, and here is Benny Rodriguez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Jones makes the catch for the out, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Rodriguez did well enough for them despite the loss. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
One down, and here is Benny Rodriguez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Misses. And count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. On the ground, Rodriguez sends it to first. That's out number 2.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he's a former National League MVP. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Let's go, Will.
Well, if he's going to steal
0-1's the
second,
count.
you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the
No
pitch.
balls, 2 strikes.
Just
Ball,
misses
that's
the
out.
mark outside the zone.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Popped up. Campbell brings it in, and that is that. Dodgers strand a couple. Still 8-0. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low
Off the
key.
plate, ball 1.
And misses inside. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Rodriguez with a forgettable showing in the loss. Had 3 strikeouts without getting a hit. Never fun.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little...
Benny Rodriguez is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Cabrera, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
They got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Line drive, and that is that. Dodgers down in order, and now the Marlins will have a... Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie Betts now. Swing and a chopper out to short. Rodriguez. They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Marlins strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Miami, here's a big power threat. Benny Rodriguez. Rodriguez, 28 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The shortstop takes the ball. That one outside. 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Cabrera back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That one just misses.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there. Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Lined into right. Valenzuela makes the grab, 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Rodriguez had a game to forget in the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They took the loss, and he might have dragged him down a little bit.
One down. And next for L.A., Benny Rodriguez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Well, Blue, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that...
Whips it to Casas. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
On the ground. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder. On the ground, out to short. To first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 1 out, bases empty.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss it.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And we're level. It's 3-3.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Xavier Isaac will hit next.
Xavier Isaac.
2-2 now. Roll to short, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So up next, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And now 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Runner on the go. And that one ripped to left. And it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Marlins have the lead.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Rodriguez did well despite the loss. Just 1 hit, but it did leave the yard.
No question that he delivered at the dish for him. Even though it wasn't enough to get them the W, this was a good showing at the plate.
Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Benny
Singy, you
Rodriguez.
can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Here's the left fielder.
The left
He's
fielder.
hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Out to short. The throw to first.
Out.
And that is out number 2.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Blake Perkins. The bat, number 3.
Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former National League MVP. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. No score. 2 on, 2 outs.
The shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Fouled off down the right side. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. The second run scores. 3-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So, runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Tucker now at the plate. Runner takes off. In the dirt, blocked. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Rodriguez on third with 2 out. Now a fly ball to right center. Perkins sizing this one up. And that is that. 5.5 innings complete, and the no-hitter. Base is empty, 1 away. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. 1 out, bases empty. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Oh, great grab on the dive to first. Nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Rodriguez played pretty well in this win.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
So 2 down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that is out of play. White, 27 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. Fastball is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Blake Perkins getting ready to hit. Ground ball right side. Luciano. Spin, throw, that's one. And that's all they'll get.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Bases loaded, 2 down.
Benny Rodriguez.
Outside low, 1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in, fires to the plate, the tag, and he's safe. It's 2-zip.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit. And that'll load the bases.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So they're all loaded up. Casas will hit next. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins nothing. Runners are at the corners, one away.
Benny Rodriguez.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Cut and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
2 outs, nobody on. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Wow, nice play. Over to first. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning's still alive.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Grounds 1 to short. Whips it to Casas, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Benny Rodriguez. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Late on that fastball.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And it's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. His second home run of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So digging in, Blake Perkins. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Up the middle, Rodriguez. Look to second, that's one. The double play ends it right here. Rodriguez was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Well, Boot, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.